Shooting the Breeze with John Livia and Lee Priest. You guys are assholes. Yeah, the sponsor. I could see. Evolve Nutrition. 973-647-4625. 110 New Jersey, Route 10, East Hanover, New Jersey. Website is Evolve Nutrition, ehnj.shop. When you call them or when you go on that website and order something, the discount code is SS20 for 20% off. They are deliver to all 50 states. They deliver. Assholes. Now we're just waiting for, I got a crew coming. I got Rich. I don't remember my friend Rich's last name. He's going to kill me, but that's okay. I got Ari. I'm on a DB. I invited Xavier. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got Lee Priest, and I also invited Kenton from EP09. We will see who shows up, okay? These motherfuckers, sometimes they don't even show up. So I got something for them, though. I go, for the guys that don't show up, that's it. Better show up. On my mama's son. So I guess we're going to be talking about the Olympia for the next 14 days. You guys are still assholes. And you smell. Everybody who watches this show doesn't shower. I know that for a fact. I'm not bullshitting you. Where's my wrist? Olympia qualification. Okay, I got it. I got my wrist list. Anyway, hope you guys had a good weekend. Being a goofball and being stupid. I prefer Mondays, believe me. I know you think I'm crazy, but I prefer Mondays over the weekend. I like being busy. Sunday is normally my only day off, and I hate when I have nothing to do. No, you don't. I talked to Rolly, and he even said, you know what he called you? He called you a deodorant dodger. That's what he called you. Yeah. Holly's a deodorant dodger. Yeah, twisted broad. I don't know where everybody else is, but that's fine. We'll just have fun on our own. Oh, I saw a great movie this weekend because we're not going to start talking about bodybuilding until at least one other person shows up. I saw a great movie this weekend, and it was actually called Weapons. And what was great about it, nothing woke, just an entertainment, well thought out, well plotted, psychological thriller with great acting and a great new villain. It's called Weapons, and it's about these kids that go missing in an elementary school, but it's a psychological thriller. One of the better movies I've seen in the last, I'd say probably I'm a movie like critic. So like any of that stupid shit, what things blow up and stuff, and not for me. So I would say this is the best movie I've seen since the original Joker. Not the second one with the singing and dancing Joker. The original Joker, that one. Especially when he shoots Robert De Niro. Love that part. Love it. But this one was good. And I also saw Eddington. I saw that one last weekend. That one was really good. But this one, Weapons, was excellent. So I implore you to go out and watch the movie. It's really good. Just don't watch it around kids. No, it's just... Anyway, where the hell is everybody? I messaged Lee, right? Let's see. I messaged Lee. Okay. Yeah, let's assume. Okay. No problem. He says he's going to be here in 5 minutes. That's cool. And then I messaged Frank. I keep calling him Frank. Rich. Rich. Send to. Okay. Look. Don't see it. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try to resend it. Return to form. Man. Okay. All right. Now. Okay. Now I sent it to him. Okay. Try now. See how unprofessional I am and like I'm just not ready? This is unbelievable. All we want to do is talk about bodybuilding, and I can't even get the bodybuilders to show up on time. Fucking sweat. Order, goddamn. Order. Order in the court, goddamn it. Up. Somebody showed up. Somebody showed up finally. You're the first one. You said you were going to be late, and you're the first one.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How you doing? Long time.
I know. I'm good.
Are you? Who's this? What you think, Johnny boy? What you think? OG Nick winning Olympia? I'm thinking this year. If it's any year, it's this year. Let's put it that way. If Nick Walker's going to win, it's going to be this year. I think he's got the best chance this year. Aman, are you covering for Dave at RX or
RX? Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Every year. Yeah, I think it was our fourth year doing it, third or fourth year.
Oh, that's cool. He didn't ask me, but I couldn't do it anyway because I'm going to do it on my own channel this year.
That's cool. Yeah. So many people go to it too, you know. I haven't been to Olympia. It's been a long time since I've been to Olympia. I keep saying I'm going to go, and now since it's at the, it's changed. But I know I think next year they're going to go back to Orlando, I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard the same thing. I went to the last one when I was in Orlando, and then the last time I went to the Olympia 3 different times.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the last one that was in Orlando, and then I went to one when I turned 40. So that was 9 years ago, and then before that was 2000. Yeah, the year 2000. But
did you like it in Orlando? I didn't go to Orlando.
It's better in Vegas. Oh shit! Yeah. It's Lee Priest.
Yeah. What's up, Lee?
What's up, motherfucker?
What's up, man?
Just sitting in the car.
You're always in the car.
Huh? I know, Rich. I actually just came back from Las Vegas. It is very expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yeah, I mean, if someone's not like flying you out there and all that kind of stuff, I'm not. I know Lee's going, but I
gotta be there.
I think it's been 12 years since I've been there.
Yeah,
I gotta beat the gym. Like I gotta beat the Gym Reapers booth, and then maybe because I went to the New Tech booth at the Expo in Sydney, the New Tech gym equipment might want me on their booth for a couple of hours as well. And then the guy that does these shirts, I might swing by his booth.
Oh yeah,
I can't see Lee.
It's like Jack Jeans. It's the Lee Priest
Jack.
Shirt.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's got my picture. It's got my picture on the back of this one, and then they got the other one where I'm eating the chicken drumstick on the back.
Yeah, that's nice. Dave Thomas says that Derek.
So they fly you out there. So you got a couple booths. So
all right, never mind.
Oh yeah, Jim Reapers is flying me out.
All right, I'm not the host. Don't worry about it.
Hi, how you going there, Baldy? Nice of you to join us.
I was trying to read Dave Thomas's. He says his Derek Nick thing I set up in the no, it wasn't a setup. Nick was breaking his balls and just kicked the fucking. It wasn't a big deal. He was just.
But that's old too. That's fucking old.
I heard. I'm sorry, Aman. What were you gonna say, dude?
I don't know.
You're saying about me getting flown out. Yeah, Gym Reapers is flying me to Vegas from Sydney to Vegas and back. But then I'm going to fly myself from Vegas to Nashville to see my comedian friend. But then Rob from Apollo on Gym will fly me from Nashville to New York, and then from New York back to Vegas. So I can go from Vegas back home.
Wow. So So you're coming to New York.
Yeah.
That means you and me are gonna hang out.
Yeah, I'll be flying into New York on the 17th, and I'll be there to the 20th.
So we're gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Bro,
You
we're
can come
gonna
to the seminar on the 18th, and then we can.
Where are you gonna take him? Where are you gonna take him?
We're going to the bar. We're going to the bar in the hotel where it's safe.
We're definitely going to the bar. Some raunchy fucking bar, that's for sure. Some disgusting.
If we go out in public, we'll get locked up. We'll get in a fight, and that'll be the fun.
That's all right. I haven't done that in a very long time, so we gotta. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Me and Leo, and I think
wear our MAGA hats. Wear our MAGA hats. So we get beat up.
Get stuff thrown at you.
The majority of New Jersey is MAGA. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh shit.
John, do you still go out?
Nah, not like I used to. I might go riding on the bike with a couple of guys. That's about it. You know what I mean? I went out with the wife this weekend. Oh, you guys got to watch this movie, Lee. It's called Weapons.
Seen it.
What'd you think? I thought it was phenomenal.
It was different. Yeah, the way the kids disappeared and shit, and they blame it. Every time I see that girl, though, I can't get her out of my head where she's in Ozarks. You see Ozarks, the TV series?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That accent of her, that's how I picture her all the time with that southern growl.
Yeah, she nailed that role. But I love
I was thinking about watching that, but you know,
fantastic, dude. You got to watch it.
Yeah.
And the villain, Aunt Gladys.
Josh Brolin, was it?
Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
And Aunt Gladys is great. The girl that plays Aunt Gladys is you know her. She's been in a bunch of movies. She was Uncle Buck's girlfriend in Uncle Buck. She was Kevin Costner's wife in Field of Dreams, but now she's just old and she's the bad guy. She plays a really good part. Anyway, so definitely watch. Just don't watch it with your kid. Oh man, it's not for kids.
Okay, I started that. You guys started that series with Jude Law. Whatever rabbit.
Bro, it was fucking horrible.
You think it's horrible?
Horrible.
Did you finish it? Or did you finish it?
I hate watched it.
I'm on.
I did.
I
watched it.
One.
Yeah.
I literally hate watched it.
Black Rabbit was a Black Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's okay. Why do you hate it?
I'll where do I start? Okay. First thing is
okay.
First thing is
okay.
every white guy in that fucking show is a piece of shit. Okay, even Jude Law, who's supposed to be the antagonist, the protagonist rather. Even Jude, what the hell is that?
I don't know. I got it from the hemp. I got it from the hemp shop.
Oh, okay. That's the fact. Even Jude Law, who's supposed to be the protagonist, supposed to be the good guy, is a fucking shit show. Okay, if you notice, every white guy is a piece of shit in that show. Okay. Mm-hmm. The other thing is, it made no fucking sense. Okay,
I didn't finish it, so I'm only on 4.
All right, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. But
Jason Bateman fucking annoyed me the way he just kept fucking things up for his brother. I wanted to kill him.
Yeah, but the thing is, his brother didn't do anything to stop it.
No.
And not only that, like, all right. First of all, in what world do you have a good relationship with your ex-wife? In what fucking world? That's number one. Especially when you have when your daughter was 10, did you have a good relationship with your ex-wife?
My daughter's not to my ex-wife.
There you go. But in what fucking world do you have you're divorced and you have a 10-year-old and then you have a great relationship, so great of a relationship that you ask her for $100,000 to open up your new restaurant? That's right off the bat. Like, I need reality in my fantasy. I just can't go on bullshit, straight bullshit, right? And then you didn't get to the part. Did you get to the part where he's sleeping with his friend's fucking wife, the Spanish girl?
I saw where they just like made out and stuff.
No, and then they sleeping with this, and it's just and the friend still fucking goes to the restaurant and hangs out with his boy.
Yeah.
And he tries to help him. He's the only guy that tries to help him when they get stuck up in the restaurant. Meanwhile, he knew he's banging his wife. It's just a fucking garbage. And at the end, the ending has so much shit. They piled 3 pounds of shit in a 2-pound bag. And then they just want you to forget about all the other shit that happened because Jason Bateman's character is now out of the picture. I don't want to ruin the ending for you. Is now out of the picture. And it's like, wait a minute. He literally had the cops fucking chasing him. It was fucking horrible. All right? It was fucking horrible. right?
Why did they never find him? How come they never found him for the guy he ran over at the start of the show?
Oh yeah, I know. That was
So many
weird. Like,
guys-
yeah.
So many guys, or so many people die in the show, right? So many people die in the show. And then in what world does somebody get raped in the restaurant and then tries to rape a second person in the restaurant and you don't beat him into the middle of the street where you just go, oh boy, got to keep him away from the restaurant. I mean,
And the way he was driving the Jag through New York, he's driving it like an idiot, and the cops didn't see him.
It was fucking
Who the old guy that did the shit in that guy's drink? The girl's
Big
drink?
Rich. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if you got to the part where it's up, Big Rich. I don't know if you got to the part where he tries to grape the next girl.
Not yet.
The second girl, and they have it on video, and him and his brother are just like, boy, that guy's a really bad dude. He's really shit. Like, what? Like bro, I just
people are weird, dude. When I was in high school, I had some friends I used to hang out with, like football team and all that. Like, I didn't play football. I played soccer, but they would like try to rape girl, whatever girl, great girls,
right,
and
right.
I'm like, stop,
no,
dude.
No, exactly. But think about it. If I have a restaurant, I'm trying to make this restaurant work, and I'm trying to make it a successful restaurant, and you have a customer that likes to drug the bartenders at your restaurant that work for you, and he sexually harasses the girl once, then grapes her a second time, and then tries to do it again to another one of your bartenders, and you have it on film, and you look at it on film, and you see it on film, and you tell your brother, who's also a partial owner, on film, that he's literally sexually harassing and raping fucking girls that work for us. You just go, boy, that's
yeah. But come on, it's Bill Cosby. He's the man.
yeah. If you haven't, Rich, we're talking about this show, Black Rap. And I'm watching it going, no, that's a beating. That's not calling the cops. That's going to his apartment, dragging him out of the house, beating him in the middle of the street.
Old school.
Yeah,
Old
that's
school.
not, and none of that. I just could. I'm like, it's just too
Generation of people.
Or it's getting a copy of the video so you can beat off to.
Oh yeah, that's true. You would. You know what? I had enough of you.
That's it.
What other good movies? What other movies are out? What other good movies are out now? I watch movies.
Eddington.
Eddington. What is that on? Prime, Netflix, what?
Yeah, you got to find it. You just Google it. It pops up.
Tulsa King.
I'm not really into that.
Tulsa King season 3's back.
But the movie Eddington, and it takes place during COVID. And Joaquin Phoenix plays the sheriff of this small town in New Mexico, and it has a gripe with the mayor. But then it develops into much more than just COVID. It's this crazy, crazy story. Mm-hmm. Eddington, and what was the one I told you about, Lee, that was filmed in Australia? That crazy, sick, twisted movie.
Mad Max.
No. The one where
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
No, it was the one where the father dies and they're adopted by that crazy foster woman.
I don't know. Is it down?
It takes place in Australia. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But
I was about to start that Wayward.
I just started that. That one.
That one I can't tell you.
How's that, Lee?
Started a little bit slow, but yeah, the girl's just been put into that mental home, and you're not sure. Because really, did you ever see a TV series called Wayward Pines? And it was about these monsters and stuff. And it was a pretty good show, Wayward Pines. It was a good show. And I just wonder, because this one's called Wayward, and the hospital they're in is something Pines. It's almost like, are there going to be monsters in here? Is this a spin-off from the other one?
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I don't know that much about that one, Alman. So you're on your own. Frank, Jesus Christ. Rich, how's your mouth?
Frank.
Fuck, I gotta get surgery done, but I'm holding up.
Rich had an accident in the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Bar cable snap?
Bar. So what happened? The guy was squatting with a dumbbell, like the long bar, and I was talking to him, and I turned, and he swiveled, and the bar crashed right to my mouth. Boom.
Oh, he ran into the bar while you were benching?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
What's that?
He
What,
was the
what
guy,
dickhead?
no, the guy was squatting, and
He
he
was
had
squatting,
and he hit him in
and
the
he
face.
turned, and
The
I
ball
turned away, and I turned, and he went right into me. He turned, boom, and the bar just caught me.
Who turns while they're squatting?
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, really.
That's how you like break your back, like herniate your back or your neck. Like you never look.
I think this is a hate crime. We're going to look into this. This is a hate crime.
But with Lee, it was black on black crime, so it was okay.
Oh shit.
Not again.
It's a bitch. So, Rich, you gonna join me for the Olympia?
Oh hell yeah! It's
Okay,
gonna be one of the best Olympics, I think.
All right, cool. Yeah, definitely. Lee is going to join when he can because he's going to be busy. Armand is covering for Dave RX Muscle. Who's covering with you over at RX, Armand? I'm assuming you and King.
King is doing prejudging, but he can't do finals. So I don't know who else. Sid just shot me a text the other day, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good. That's it on. Nice.
So what'd you think of that show in where was it? France? I thought it was horrible. I thought
it was horrible because my point of view was a lot of names could have been there, shouldn't have, and didn't show up. The ones that did show up, I'm not there live, but you can tell from the stream. Like James Holland was a nice guy, sure, amazing. He looked downside from his arms. Stomach was washed out.
Well, he switches coaches every like
problem.
Season.
He jumps like
again. But I think this is the worst he's ever looked, though. He downsized dramatically. It was dramatic.
His arms got small, and it was clear that his arms.
Said it was his best trip. He said it was the best feeling he's ever gotten. I know you got to say that, but come on, let's just.
You might felt good, but you didn't look good.
I think with James working with Chris, like I said, it's their first time, and when you look at James, he's been lean for almost 2 months. So I figure maybe they're just starting with a base down here, and now they'll see. Yeah. You know,
Lee, I think you got a new coach.
I think
is with Chris Tuttle now.
Yeah,
I think
he's doing Prague.
I think you're giving him a little bit too much.
So I think for the next one, he'll probably fill out more.
This was a third tier show when he came in sixth.
Yeah, they did I don't know that guy that wasn't good.
Yeah, Chris Tuttle does Jordan. He does Jordan Hutchinson. Chris Tuttle does Jordan.
Nothing against Jordan. Nothing against Chris Tuttle. I know that.
No, but I think James will fill out the next one. I think they've sort of brought him down to where he's like he was lean, but he was, like you said, very flat and small. So I think they'll fill him out for the next
4 years ago, James would have won the show.
Yeah.
He should have stayed with Milos.
Second
he
again.
He was fine with Milos. He was with
Milos? I didn't even know he was with Milos.
Yeah, but he wasn't listening to stuff Milos was telling him to do.
But he wasn't listening to anybody. He went to 3 other
coaches. Yeah, that's what you said. He don't listen to anybody.
Do you think Quentin's like second again? Fuck.
Oh yeah. He's got to take the rest of the year off, and
he's knocking on the door for the qualification, but he's like he can't get in.
And you know what? Even if he did win this, he would have got crushed at the Olympia.
He would have been ready. So, I don't think personally this showing was his best, but I think his body's just tired. I think his body's just tired. He's got
to take some time off and
got to put up more tissue, fill out, and he's got time. He's a great bodybuilder.
And he's a young guy too, so he's got plenty of time. And that other kid too, I heard he had a falling out with Patrick Stewart. What's his name?
Stefan.
A week out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. It just said that he was being unprofessional.
He reminds me of a younger. He looks a bit like a younger Edgar Fletcher, a little bit.
I don't know. I'd have to look him up.
All his pictures on IG look awesome, and then at the show, it wasn't even like
that's always the case, though.
But that's lighting and proper.
And another guy who's disappointing is Hassan. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
They messed up, dude. In one video I saw, he was shredded everywhere. It wasn't like special lighting or whatever. They do all this weird shit at the end, and they mess up.
He looked like 3 weeks, 4 weeks out. He looked.
I think it was a peak that didn't go well.
Yeah, I'm tired of giving these guys excuses. It's like
he don't need a carb. He doesn't need a carb up. He just needs to walk on stage. Don't do anything because he looked great when I saw the progress video. Just walk on stage. Don't change anything.
I'm tired of giving these guys excuses. It's like you've been like if you're a newbie, right? Like that guy. What was the guy's name? classic guy that went to Open. What was his name?
Oh, Urs?
Oh yeah.
What?
Urs?
No.
Urs?
In the show.
No.
In the show.
Oh, in the show, the young guy. Oh,
we just mentioned his name.
Stefan.
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 Stefan, it's his first Open show. I get it. You came in 5th in a 3rd tier show. I get it. But you're talking about guys that are seasoned veterans. Hassan, Hollingshead. You should know what you're doing by this point. It's not like you've been doing this for fucking 10 years already.
Yeah, but you know what it is, John? I agree with you, but you have to remember too, when you're in that moment and you're backstage and 2 weeks out you're ready, but when you're in the back moment, this is when the mindset kicks in because so many thoughts are going through your head. You're looking at other people. You got to be strong here. That's the issue. Because if you're not and you get weak,
cortisol. People's nerves get to them like bad.
I fully get it.
Take a Xanax or Valium the night before the show. I have my clients always do that. It works great. The next day, they're just like,
if you're not used to this prep being a pro for 8-10 years, I mean, whether it's mentally or physically, I don't know what to tell you anymore. A guy like Hassan or James Hollingshead has been on stage countless times. This should be second nature.
And that's what I learned. Like Rich said, the last 2 weeks, generally 2 weeks out, I was always ready. That's when I did my photo shoots. And that last week, for some reason, we all think maybe if I just do this, I'll get a bit harder. Maybe if I just do that, I'll get a bit fuller. Maybe it's like, no, every time you do that, you fuck up. So if you look good, I finally learned, don't touch it. All I did 2 weeks out, everything stayed the same. My diet, my training. I trained up until the day before the show. I just went lighter. All I did was from Tuesday on slowly decrease my water. Maybe took half a diuretic and put 10 on. That was it. Didn't carb load. Didn't do fucking anything.
Well, that's why you need somebody good in your corner to get in your head and say, listen, no, you're fine.
I should become a coach. I'm going to become a coach.
You should become.
People just do too much wacky stuff.
Yeah. They are. They're overthinking it. People are overthinking shit. They're way overthinking.
Well, that's it. Overthinking. I was at the Dubai Pro, and I was
going to ask you how that went. Go ahead.
For me, it was a shit show because I got food poisoning. But nevertheless, I got a real reality check. Like
I was your first pro show, though, right?
No, the first pro show for 212. Yes.
Oh,
I gave you for 212, and I got sick like 3 days out, and I couldn't make up. So I tried to pull out, but I'm not paying $1,000 fine. So nevertheless,
fuck that. I don't blame you.
I did the show, and I'm backstage, and you get to see like that Nihal kid with Patrick Tour. He's like talking to him. If I do this, and Patrick goes,
"Yeah, right. Yeah,"
and he just shut up.
Yeah,
simple. And he was there every step of the way. Like when we're pumping up, and he's looking, he's dipping, he's turning. He's like,
and who is he doing this to?
Nihal, that young kid, that 21-year-old who won the show.
Oh, right. Yes.
He was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's when I got a reality check. I'm like, listen, I'm with the big boys now. I know I got to put on size. But just seeing how they operate backstage, the coaches, Tour and Nathan, seeing how they all operate backstage, and the guy with the dreads, oh my gosh, I can't remember his name.
You're talking about
Bob Marley,
right?
No,
I mean, it helps a lot when you have someone backstage.
When you have someone back there, big time.
Make sure, like your colors, because when you get oiled up, you don't know if your oil is good. Those girls just
don't know.
All over you.
Yeah, right.
So make sure your color's good, your oil's good, everything's good. Make sure you're not pumping up too much because
that's it. He was right there. I was like, wow, and
I used to get in trouble for that back in the old days because back in the old days we couldn't have anyone backstage to help us, and I used to argue with Wayne. I said, listen, well, I can't have my training partner who's been with me for all this, or my wife, because they can talk to me, keep me calm. They know how to put my oil on and touch my tan up. I say, we can't have anyone here, but yet you'll have your officials here, and their officials will bring 5 of their friends backstage and go, can we get a photo? Can we get a photo? But I can't have one fucking person to help me. But all these fucking...
That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Wow. It's different now.
It's bullshit.
Dubai, you couldn't get back there. Like, if you tried no matter what, unless you're with a big name or you had a pass, you weren't getting back there at all.
Well, I mean, at the USA's, I think they sell the coaches passes for $500 now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
For the coach to go backstage.
Yeah. I think someone told me
what
that.
gets me. Why don't the athletes just say
400? It might be 400, but I think it's like
but still, it shouldn't be anything. the athlete should be like, fuck off. If my coach isn't coming backstage, none of us athletes are walking on stage. What's wrong with these fucking athletes?
I can't believe they charge coaches $500. That means that means the athlete gets charged $500 because he's paying for his coach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yo, that is bodybuilding is nothing but fucking highway robbery. It really is. It's really ridiculous.
The business, I get it, but too much.
It's a business, yeah, but it's a business that they take advantage of every little shit and fart. Like,
so listen to that athlete. So if an official brings their friends backstage and wants a photo, athletes charge their friends $100 a fucking photo.
Yeah, $500. You got to fucking pay for my coach.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I get it if it gets too crazy and crowded back there. A lot of people are back there now they're supposed to be, but if you should be allowed to have one person with you, like if you're a top competitor on the professional level or the national level, back there with you to make sure you're good and all that. There's no problem.
Because every time back there, the only reason it was crowded was because the judges or the officials helping would bring 3 or 4 of their friends. That's what got crowded. If every athlete just had one person, it wouldn't be fucking crowded. It's all the hangers on it. They come backstage. I'll get you to meet such and such. Oh, there he is. Hey, Lee, could you take a photo with my friend here? And blah, blah, blah. When you're trying to pump up, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I remember The Rock used to come to nationals every year, and he would come backstage sometimes. A couple times he went backstage, and everybody was like running to take pictures with him and all that. And I mean, I didn't because I was, worrying about the stage. But he would come to nationals like 2 or 3 times he came there, and one time he came backstage. It was kind of cool, I guess.
No,
if you like The Rock,
but at the same time, look, I don't understand why you can't have every athlete have one person there. Like. And to charge somebody $500 for your coach to be
$50, $75 $75, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, at that point, it's fucking highway, especially a national level show, because the amount of money they're making is insane. There's no money prizes. You're not giving them cash to athletes, but it's just, they're making a shit ton of fucking money.
And then they complain about the the pro card big thing they give you. It said it was like cheap and just like if you printed on the cheapest piece of paper, just threw it on there.
It's like a little piece of cardboard, like a fucking. It's like one of those little cards you get from your coffee shop, and they punch holes in it.
They should just have a stamp, and they stamp your hand, pro card, and you just have it.
I hate when I saw the pros on stage again at the French show with their fucking wristbands on. To me, that's so unprofessional.
I was about to say that I can't stand that they do that at the shows now. It bothers me. You look at the wristband, and I had to wear them before for local Cali shows.
It's not a nightclub you're going to. You should know who the pros are on stage.
Yeah, I don't get the point of that.
To
show to people you're a pro. To show you're a competitor and a pro on stage. It's like you should have someone there who knows the pros. So, as like I said, it looks like they're going to a nightclub and left their band on from last night at the nightclub. It's so unprofessional.
It's all dirty. There's all the pro tan on there and all dirty.
I don't get it. But they want to charge you. But God forbid you want a fucking black backdrop so you can see the athletes. I mean, you know what I mean?
Be like, I'm Ronnie Coleman. I don't care who you are. Do you have a wristband? But I'm competing in the Olympia. If you don't have a wristband, you're not getting on stage. Fuck off.
Yeah, it was just ridiculous.
I see that happen to Dexter Jackson, Toronto pro. He came in and they wouldn't let him in, and people are like, "Do you know who that is?" And he just stood there calmly. He was like, "Okay."
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
It happened to me once. Happened to me. I did the same thing. They said, "You need a band on." I said, "But I'm competing. You don't have a band." I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, you go tell Wayne DeMille and them I'll be back in my hotel room when you want to." So,
right?
I just started walking away. Then one of the other officials goes, "Oh, Lee, come back." I said, "No, I'm quite happy to go back to my hotel room." So, let me know.
I was working backstage when I used to work as an expediter, Team Universe, when I used to work with Guy Del Corso. And we were working the door at Team Universe, and I had a kid that, was a young kid. He didn't really know anybody. He just was at the gym, and the guy needed help, and he brought him. And Flex Wheeler tried to walk in, and he stopped Flex Wheeler because he didn't have a wristband. And and he's like, and Flex is like, "You're not gonna let me in?" And then I saw he was talking to Flex and not letting him in, and I jumped over. I went, "No, he's okay. He's good. We're good. And I said, I was like, Flex, these young guys, they don't know who you are. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the shows, so like local shows here in Texas, like a couple of my friends are big promoters here, and you know, they get a lot of people to help out for free. You know, when it's your show, you get a bunch of help out for, you know, people help free, and they just don't know who people are. So if you walk in, they're just like, hey, I mean, I guess they're doing their job. I guess you know, they don't really follow bodybuilding. Most of them that volunteer.
Yeah.
But I think that should happen at the athletes meeting. They should say, okay, we're expecting maybe so and so. These are certain people at the show that if you see them, give a little treatment. Like that's what the athletes meeting is for, right? Give you a heads up. And
but Rich, I don't mean to change the topic, but I want to know. I know you you weren't comfortable with the showing you had at Dubai, but how was Dubai, like the city of Dubai? Because you stayed there for a little bit.
Yeah, I was there for like 25 days. Phenomenal.
How was it?
Phenomenal. What I mean by that, just the people are so friendly. It's just like you see girls walking out 2-3 o'clock in the morning and nothing will happen to them. I left my wallet at the table and there was like at least 1,500 in their cash stuck. And I didn't know it back to the hotel room and I'm panicking because I can't find it. And I ran back to the mall and it's on the counter. And I said, that's my wallet. And I said to the lady, nobody took the wallet. She goes, look around, look where you are. And I didn't understand. She's like, everywhere you go, they know where you are. There's cameras. No one's going to touch nothing there.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
The closest city by you is Toronto, right?
Yeah. I'm in Toronto.
I understand the crime in Toronto is fucking insane.
You put your wallet on your front hood and you can look at it. Someone come out and take it. Right in front of you.
I follow this car podcast and the carjackings in Toronto are out of control.
Nuts. Yeah, it's crazy. But Dubai, beautiful place. I recommend it to everyone. People think it's so like cultural and you got to be careful.
No.
Respect it. You're fine. And it's clean. Like you don't see people sleeping on the streets. You don't see garbage. Everyone's cleaning. Everywhere you go is clean. People are cleaning.
Sergio just got a bad taste, though. Sergio got a bad taste because
but if you get trouble with the law, like that last girl right now, she got caught with cocaine, 25 years. Like
I can't play around with that.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, whether you're right or from what I understand, the interview I did with Sergio was shortly after he had that problem at Dubai. Whether you're right or wrong, if you're not like a local, if you're like come from someplace else and you get in trouble at Dubai, that's it. You're wrong.
Yeah,
that's it.
Because their motto is like the Emirati there. Their motto is this: if you come into our country, respect the law, respect the rules, and the language. Just be respectful. And if you're not, and you're an outsider, full punishment. Like that's just how they are.
Yeah,
that sounds like all the people that come into America. They respect American laws.
Unbelievable.
You're out on bail. You can get out on bail. You're out on bail.
Yeah, 14 times, 17 times. Bro,
murder has bail. I've never seen in my life till lately people get out on bail for murder.
Cashless bail. Cashless bail.
Not in Dubai.
You got to sign a paper. You got to sign the paper saying you'll come back on a date. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, no.
So would you live in Dubai? I know you spent 25 days there. Could you see yourself living there?
1,000%.
Really?
For bodybuilding purposes, like you think it would help your bodybuilding?
For bodybuilding, I met some people out there, some contacts, and have worked on a business deal. But it's just the opportunity. Like, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a carpenter or whatever, if you're good with your hands and you have a business, that's the place to go. Because it's opportunity.
They don't pay tax there, do they?
No tax. Yeah.
Really?
It's funny because I went to a grocery store and like 12 eggs here, a dozen is like maybe, I don't know, $6. They're $1.79. Water like this, 35 cents. Certain things are like so cheap.
Yeah.
And you're expecting taxes, like no tax. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it's crazy there. And the properties not expensive if you're going to big villas, like
right.
Like if you get 300,000, you get a nice place out there. You're living comfortably, like really well.
Still, I thought the prices went up in the like since it got
certain areas
got so crazy.
Yeah, certain areas are very expensive, but if you go into like their middle class is like high end to where I live. Like that's middle class. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. But like, you have to know where you want to live, and basically it's just the only downside to it. I'm black, and I've been to Jamaica and stuff, but that heat is crazy. That heat is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Heat is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Like it took me 4 days just to adjust.
Well, you're inside most of the time, right? People don't.
Really inside. Right? When I went for my morning walk, first time, like around 6 o'clock, I turned right back inside.
It's hot. It's hot. Well, it is hot there. Rich was the color of John before he left.
Right?
Yeah, we had the same shirt on and everything.
25 days in the sun. Now look, he's tanned.
There's no breeze. Like May, June, and July are the hottest months. It was like 98 degrees Fahrenheit.
It was 98 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's the hottest times. Even at nighttime, you go out, and I'm like, I walk out, I'm like, my arms are soaked. I'm like, shit. And you look at other people, the go-karts and like the buggies, fully clothed, helmets on. I'm like, how are you breathing? What's going on?
They just don't want to.
Lee, have you been there? You've been to Dubai.
Only the airport. Never been out of the airport. But my mate goes there all the time. He stays in that fucking because he won the lotto here, won a few million. So he goes there all the time. He stays at that Atlantis resort.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he gets the big room with the big fish tank wall in the fucking room and shit.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And I'm just looking for a goddamn sponsor. Speaking of which, Speaking of which, Armand, how's your line coming?
Yeah, I mean, we just launched. I mean, I've had my other line for 10 years, but this line we just launched, man. So it's just like it took a long time to get the website up because the web designer wife, it was like one of my friends I've known for a while, like not super close friends, but a guy I known that I'm cool with. The website was supposed to be up like months ago, but I called him. I was like, dude, what's going on? He's like, well, I didn't tell you. I was like, no, you didn't tell me. Like, so I guess his wife got cancer and she's not going to make it. So they have like a certain amount of time. So they're doing a bunch of bucket list stuff to,
what's the name of the website?
amglabs.com. Labs is with a Z.
AMG Labs.
And I've got some other people involved with it too, though. It's not just me. So
AMG Labs. And what kind of products you got on there? So I'm going to put it.
We don't sell any protein. We got pump. We got pump.
Do you sell Mercedes Benz?
I sent some stuff. I sent stuff to Lee before, but
no, it's AMG. I thought it was.
Oh yeah, you sent me those. Those are
pump
pretty good.
gummies. Yeah. The pump gummies.
I haven't got I got the pump one you drink. It's pretty good. The drink one.
Yeah, the gummies are good.
The pre-workout you sent me too. That was actually really good. The pre-workout you sent me. What was the name of it? I forgot.
Wicked Force.
That's it. Yeah. Let me take a piss. I'll be right back.
Speaking of that, I got a question for you, Lee. In your time. And back in the bodybuilding days,
that's making me sound old.
I'm 52, so let's say I'll say in the better days in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Were you ever approached to start your own line? And if so, why do you think people are starting so much now? Is there so much of a difference, or what's your take?
No, in the day I never was, but I've been approached a few times now, mainly from Indian companies and stuff, and
that's what I'm hearing.
Nothing against them because I think they do a few of the other guys already. So they've approached me, and one company's like, "Oh, we'll start your dismount like near 100,000 contract, and then this and percentage of sales." Like, okay, as we get into it more and more, the numbers were coming down and coming down. 4 months later, we're ready to sign the contract, and I get it, and it's like, you will be paid starting at 24,000 yearly. I'm like, what happened at 100,000? How do we get down? Oh, well, we've looked into this. I'm like, I'm not going to sign for 24,000 on hopes that, but the product line will get bigger or take off. I said, I don't care if it's going to take off. But I've had a few that have tried to come up with different shit and say stuff, but I don't get a good feeling from some of them, especially when it's overseas like that, because it'd be hard to keep a track of numbers sold and that sort of thing. You don't know
what they're not going to be. Yeah, if they're racking it up. Like, hey, you only made $200.
And then if they do it and I want to get out, they'll keep selling it. Because I had a place in India years ago. They were pretty good protein. They just paid me to use my photo and image on one of the protein things. And then when the contract ran out, they still used it for 2 years later. I couldn't do shit about it because they get international lawyers involved and shit like that. So they kept selling the product with my photo on it. I'm like, you cunts.
Yeah, it's a hard market. You know, I love supplements. Like growing up, like of course, my age group, we all took, spent all our money on muscle tech products, and, eventually, I mean, Lee, of course, you're a muscle tech athlete. I was one when I was on the national level too. I was with them for like 4 years, but, and then, when you finally get the contract with them, you don't even take any of this. I didn't take any of the supplements. They were, like each supplement, like let's say there's like one of my products, like Muscle Tech will have, I don't know if they still do it.
Hydroxycut.
Yeah, I'm talking about currency, like 5 different ingredients in like one supplement. I'll have like a good amount and stuff. They'll have 5 different products that sells like each one. Like Gakic back in the day. Remember that, Lee? Like Gakic and all these weird names.
I had a friend. I had the 3-year deal with them, and they lied to me. Then they started putting ads out saying I said this was the best product ever. So after 8 months, I said, I want out of this contract. You're fucking pieces of shit. We'll take you to court. I said, take me to court. I say your product's shit. And they let me go. They let me go. And Dexter's like, how'd you get out of that? I want to get out. I said, tell them their products are shit and just get out. But I've been thinking of doing, my 2 friends in the UK, they've sent me some samples. I'm thinking of doing just a pre-workout and intra-workout. And the pre-workout's called Crucified and the intra-workout's called Holy Water.
Hey. Holy shit. I don't know if I want to take that.
That's going to start some controversy, but it's got to remember it though. That's
I just watched Passion of the Christ. I don't think I want to take anything.
It goes with the priest's name. Actually, Passion of the Christ. When I used to race with John Schneider, Jim Caviezel that played Jesus in that, he used to come racing with us. Nice guy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Did he win all the time because he just?
No, he just come out racing. He had a nice Lamborghini.
Of course he did. Jesus had a Lamborghini.
Yes.
If Jesus drove a car, I mean, forget electric cars. I think obviously I was going to pick an electric car, but if Jesus drove a car and it was, combustion engine, what kind of car do you think he would?
It has to be topless with the hair.
What do you think?
A Bentley. A Bentley.
No, he's
like a Kia. He's humble. He's like a Kia.
A Fiat.
What do you think?
A Camry, a Toyota Camry.
A Camry. I think he would do like an El Camino.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like
It'd be on a Harley. It'd be on a Harley with his fucking hair blowing, the crown of thorns holding his hair out of his eyes, fucking zooming along, trying to hold onto the handlebars with the fucking nails in his hands. Oh fuck! Can't change the gear. Fuck.
I always thought of him more hippie, more hipster, like either a beetle,
like on Easy Rider. You can see Jesus in Easy Rider,
or an El Camino, or a bug, or one of those VW buses.
A big Impala bouncing up and down. Jesus,
you're grouping him with hippies.
I always think. But that's when I look at Jesus. He looks
because he's got long hair. He's got long hair and wears a dress. He wears a dress.
He showers very, very little.
Yeah.
I mean, if he showered at all, I know what you're going to say. There were no showers back then, but you could improvise for Christ's sake.
They bathed.
I mean,
bath.
He did make water into wine.
He swam in the river of Galilee and walked on water. He didn't even want to get wet. He actually walked on water because he didn't want to get wet.
That's what it was. He didn't want to take a shower, and he said, I can walk
Galilee, the Sea of Galilee, where I'll make you fishers of men. And he calmed the storm. Everyone was upset on the boat. He said, waves, be calm. And it was all calm. And the fishermen were like, oh, Jesus. He goes, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you the stories.
I wouldn't want Jesus. I wouldn't want to be racing against Jesus. I wouldn't want to be
racing.
I would think, Remember, remember you said he was racing. You were racing him in his Lambo. I wouldn't want it.
I do have a fun fact though. Do you know why Jesus doesn't eat M&Ms?
Why?
They fall through the holes in his hand.
Oh gosh, Lee, really?
That was horrible. That was terrible. Any videos about Jesus shafting man? No, that's disgusting. That's his mother.
Wow, Dave.
Unless you're talking about Mary of Magdalene. If you're talking about Mary of Magdalene, he definitely nailed Mary. No pun intended. You know what? We got to stop talking about Jesus.
So what does James do from here? What do you guys think James should do? I think, he has a kid now. I think he should retire. It's, he's
after this year, if we don't see anything significantly changed in the next 2 shows, because I think he's doing Prague and Prix. If we don't see anything significant, I think it's time to pack it in.
Now, I'm giving him another year. I'm giving him another year.
Yeah, he'll do it another year. But I was just shocked at how much size he lost. Like, it was just like, wow. And he wasn't, condition. He didn't bring you the condition either.
And there was no pop. There was no pop to his muscle, and there was no.
But like I said, he's been lean though for like 2. You look back at his Instagram for 2 months. He's been fairly lean, which is unusual for him because he always.
Maybe he pulled too. Yeah, maybe he.
Well, I think that's what Chris was maybe doing, just keeping him down low, get him hard, and then go from this is your base, low as you want to be depleted. Now we can slowly add from here and see where we feel you're out to.
But he's been known to not listen on the program to coaches either and do his own thing. So you don't really know what happened. So
we're going to see in October in Prague. We'll see what the next excuse will be if he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man.
Well, Keon's going to win that.
Oh, 100%. Keon is. I mean, we've been trashing James Hollingshead, but Keon.
Not trashing. It's critique. I mean, we're critiquing him.
Okay, I'm trashing him. You could critique him.
I'm nothing against him.
John's setting up his truck license as we speak. John's already
James Hollingshead needs to go get a CDL and drive a truck.
John doesn't like.
No,
I
like him. Love James Hollingshead, but I just I don't dance around language. Put it that way. I don't go. Maybe he should.
What it is like.
Maybe he should do something. Maybe no. But Keon is like the greatest physique I ever laid eyes on in my life. He's just fucking flawless. It's unbelievable.
If you see how he looks,
he's flawless.
I seen a sneak peek. Someone showed me a picture, and they sent it to me. And then deleted it right away. Deleted it right away. And I can screenshot it because I was like, holy shit. I'm
yeah. No, they won't let you. Instagram won't let you screenshot.
And I'm like, that's him now. And they're like, yeah. I said,
yeah, but right now, standing next to the other guys in the
that's what I want to see. Like he looks huge.
Keon in 212 could stand next to anybody, and he's still fucking wrecking.
Well, 212 he's winning hands down.
Yeah, 212, but I'm saying that next to the open guys. Like, let's say this year he decided to do open. Where do you think he would place? I mean, you got to stand next to the guys.
He's going to do Prague. He's going to do
Prague. He looks great by himself, of course.
So
but
Prague,
next to the big boys.
Prague. I mean, he wins.
I'd put him in the top 6 if he did the open.
Absolutely, 100%. 100%.
I didn't see any with Keon looking at him, and I'm just being honest. From symmetry and balance, I couldn't find any flaws on him. Like
no, it's impossible. There is no
any flaws.
There are no flaws on his physique. Zero.
I go, something's wrong. Everybody has flaws. I just couldn't find it.
I'd put him over Derek.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I'd put him. Like I said, he is the greatest physique I've ever seen. He just needs to put like 10 pounds of muscle on and do the open, and he's Mr. Olympia as far as I'm
not even that. Not even that. Like even 5 on him would look incredible.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know,
him and Derek are about the same size, I think, right? Him and Derek are about the same height. Same height. Yeah.
Yeah, Derek. They all came up from 212.
Yeah, like I'm saying same height. Like he's like what 5'5", I think.
5'5.5".
Yeah, something like that. 5'5".
What's your top 5 at the Olympia, Rich? Who you got at the moment?
Right. Here's what I'm thinking. Samson for sure is going to win. I have Nick second.
Mm-hmm.
I have Hadi third.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth, I feel it's going to be either Martin, fifth Derek, sixth Brandon, and 7. I between 7 and 10, it's either Regan or Urza are going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then maybe Andrew or maybe.
And then you got Derek.
What about Andrew? My question is, I don't know because I haven't seen him. I haven't seen how he looks.
Yeah.
If I'm going back,
I got Derek down about 5 or 6 for some reason. I just don't. I nothing against him, but I just don't see it anymore. Like I've never really seen Derek as Mr. Olympia, even when he was Mr. Olympia for some reason. I just don't.
Yeah.
And you know what it is?
I just don't like all this. Like when you don't have his back stuff's amazing, but all this when there's not anything there, it's weird. Like this guy's asking about Lewis Breed. He got really sick. I think.
Yeah, he's still in the hospital.
Yeah,
he's still in the hospital.
I was wondering what happened to him in that show. He wasn't there.
Yes.
Yeah, he got sick.
So back to my sleepers. Sorry, my sleepers are either is Brandon and Andrew, because I just haven't seen how they're looking, so I don't know where to put them.
I saw Brandon, it was a couple of weeks ago, he was doing arms, and his skin looked that thin. It looked like his upper body looked the best Brandon I've seen from that.
I'm going to tell you right now, Brandon's going to get knocked out of the top 10.
I mean, last year he came in 9th.
John.
The age thing, John.
Absolutely.
His age. I mean, as you get older, you just can't keep getting better as you get older, especially after 40. What is he? 44 or something like that.
Yeah, Brandon, and he's Mr. Olympia, Arnold Classic winner. It's just it's the cycle of an athlete. And last year he came in 9th, and these young guys are no fucking joke.
Yeah, I don't have him in the top 10.
I don't have.
We got good Vito too. He's looking good.
Yeah, he's looking good, but he's
we're gonna bring the show day
to put him past Antonio Burton, to put him past Andrew Jack.
Antonio's on point. Yeah,
you ain't fucking kidding. Woo. Put him past the butcher. What's his name? What's the butcher's name?
Antonio's top 10 for sure.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Tom the Butcher.
No, what's his name? Jesus Christ, where's his name? Brett Wilkin.
Brett Wilkins. Brett Wilkins.
To put him past Brett Wilkin, I mean,
I don't see Brett doing anything.
What about?
I have Brandon. I have Brandon in front of Brett.
Yeah.
I don't. Brett's not bringing Brandon.
I don't see Brandon doing. Let me rephrase that. Mm-hmm. I don't see Brandon. I see Brandon not losing to. I don't see Brandon beating people. I see Brandon losing to people, if that makes sense, because he's just getting old and broken. He's not the same bodybuilder.
Okay, where do you put Nexzilla?
9th or 10th, maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna be. That second call out is going to be where the real battle is. But these guys like Nexzilla, Urs, Jordan, Brett Wilkin, they're going to be battling for 9th, 10th, 8th, 9th, 10th, even 11th, 12th spot. You know what I mean? This year is no joke. This year is no fucking joke. Even the top 5, you can mix and match. You can give it.
Yeah.
You can give an argument for Derek winning, for Brandon, for Nick winning, for Hardy winning, for Derek, for Samson.
Anybody could win. Any of those guys could win.
It's anybody's game. So picking a top 5, I could pick a top 5, but in order, I don't know.
I can make an argument for Samson winning, Nick winning, Hardy winning, but not Derek. I can't make an argument for Derek.
I can make an argument for Derek winning because Derek.
The other 3 don't turn up.
Well, that's it.
No, I think Derek can win again. I think he can win.
Yeah, I think he can too. Because first of all, he's working with Aceto, and Aceto definitely and him made improvements in the Arnold Classic where he beat Samson. He had a poor outing, and I think Derek has a point to prove. And I also think Derek is now understands what it's like to be on stage and under those the big time lights and whatnot. And I think with
if his legs are blown out full,
that's why he's not. Aceto found the formula where you pull him early and he doesn't lose his legs like he did in the Arnold. Where in the Olympia last year he lost his legs because he pulled too soon.
Well, I think if Samson misses it and comes in a little bit off, I see Nick taking it be a big upset.
I could definitely see Nick taking it because the freak factor that Nick has plus his conditioning is fucking insane, and he's the only one
going to stand out.
Nick is the only one that could battle Derek's rear double bind.
That muscle, that 3D muscle, is just.
And that's the thing at the Olympia. The judges loved that at the Olympia. Like when Ronnie came back from 97 to 98, the difference Nick has made now, not being there for 2 years, when he steps on stage, it's going to be mind blowing, and I think that's going to go in his favor when the judges see it. They're going to be like,
yeah. Listen, I hope Nick's win. Nick wins, and the reason why I hope Nick wins is because I love him as a person. So him as a person, the way he treats his mother and how he adores his mom and how he adores his family, he's like you makes him want to cheer for him, and he's a likable guy. You know what I mean? You watch him on podcasts, you watch him on his YouTube channel. He's just a likable, down to earth guy. And even when he talks shit, you still like him when he talks shit. It doesn't come off condescending. Where Derek kind of talks shit, but it comes off.
But when he talks shit, it's like that dry sense of humor. You know what he's having to say? He's having a bit of a joke. So if you take it serious, you're silly.
Well, and that's what I say about Samson. Like the first time I met Samson, he spent like 25 minutes talking to me, and I'm like, bro, you're really humble. You're just down to earth.
Another guy who's a great dude, man. He's like,
he just means well.
Great dude.
And then I looked at my picture with him, and I looked at him now, and I said it to him. So I'm talking to him on Instagram, and I'm like, bro, you're making me look like an Ethiopian. I'm already.
And Samson did more as Mr. Olympia 1 year than anybody has done since Phil Heath.
Yeah, Derek didn't really do much as that's Mr. Olympia. He's not like, I'm not like, that's Mr. Olympia when I see Derek. You know what I mean? Like,
but he didn't even like Derek did a decent job as a representing bodybuilding, but Samson went above and beyond this year representing.
He went everywhere.
Yeah. He went everywhere. He competed at the Arnold. He did multiple guest posings. He was just everywhere. He was in 5 different countries. So, because if you go back to Phil had a long 7 years where he was able to represent the Olympia well because of the 7 years. But then after him, you had Sean Roden, and he passed away, and before that he was blacklisted because of the allegations. Then you had Ramy, who could give 2 shits. Remember, he didn't even show up to Pittsburgh. And then you had Brandon, and that was COVID. He couldn't do anything.
He was fishing.
Yeah, and then Brandon, you had Hadi, and Hadi can't even leave Iran if he wanted to.
Yeah.
And then you had Derek, and he was like this, and Samson was the only one out of that group that really went above and beyond. So those are Nick and Samson are my 2 favorite bodybuilders, but
who'd want to leave Iran when they treat you like a king there? They treat him like a king. I wouldn't want to leave either.
He's got a statue there, like he's a king there. Like,
dude, it's insane. It's fucking insane.
Dave was asking on his show today. They're saying, oh, they should have it in Iran. It'd be good in Iran. I said it would be good, but I said when anyone beats Hardy and them, they get deference. I said, imagine if they got beat in their own country. You ain't getting out of there alive.
No chance.
God. No.
His fans would get you. Yeah.
Remember when Derek won? He had the whole country that wanted to kill him. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, he was getting death threats all the time.
They were threatening him.
He had to disable his, I think, messages for a while because
people take it easy. It's a fucking bodybuilding show.
Flex Lewis got the same when he beat Hardy at that show. Flex Lewis got all
yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're crazy over there, bro. They're fucking nuts. Yeah,
I imagine being there.
Well, that's it. Juice made a good point. I feel really bad. Not bad. I don't know the situation, but for Beirut, 4 years not being able to go, and we'll never get that visa.
You know what? It's sad. It really is that guy can't be on that stage because he deserves to be there, man.
100%.
Well, everyone's talking.
Deserves to be there.
He has one of my favorite.
Everyone's talking about the rumor. Well, actually, someone said it's been confirmed that because he was in some sort of army over there, it's like a special branch. That's what's causing the visa issue. Because it's in the military, but it's like a special branch, like a beret type thing where it's more secretive. So they reckon that's why over these 4 years, that's what's been stopping the whole visa because of the military that he was in.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he going to do? Just go around and win every European show?
Yeah. He should. And stop everyone qualifying. Stop everyone qualifying.
Yeah. Like he literally can go into every European show, every UK show and win, like if he wanted to.
Yeah.
You know,
he could stop like 6 or 7 people qualifying for the Olympia because he could win every one and stop people qualifying.
Seriously, really. It's fucking sad, man. But
it is. I feel bad for him.
You know, because I think Hadi gets in because he's on a work visa, right? Because I think
his work visa and the guy.
Beirut is. Sorry,
go ahead, Rich.
He's on a work visa, but you have Iwagen and with Hani, and that guy who helps out Hani gets that visa is very well known in Iran. There's a lot of the paperwork. So it's like you have a back or something goes wrong, to know where he is. So it's a business visa, right? So it's a lot easier.
They're probably wishing that Biden was still in because he could have went to Mexico and walked over.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll be in tomorrow. He'll be in tomorrow. Who's that swimming in the Rio Grande? It's Beirut. Come on.
Doing the backstroke. You guys are fucked up. I got fucked up friends.
He's a nice guy too. King talks to him all the time, and Beirut is unlike Hadi. Beirut is learning English. Hadi's doesn't say anything in English ever. Like he just refuses to or whatever. Yeah. But Beirut is learning English. His English is getting pretty decent.
Well, that's good. That's good. All right, gentlemen. It's been over an hour. Thank you guys for coming. Lee, you gonna be here? You coming in for Muscle Talk this week?
Is that on Thursday?
Yeah, your Thursday morning. Yeah,
I should be. I got to get my hair buzzed at 9:30, but he's normally done by 10:30.
You better be there.
What's that? A pipe? Oh, it's a shotgun. I would like. Remember the old pistol grip Mossbergs? They were nice, weren't they?
Yeah, I can't get them in Jersey, unfortunately. All right, guys. I will see you guys soon. Rich will be in touch. Armand, thank you for coming on. That is
thank you.
AMG Labs with a Z.com. The link will be in the description. So everybody can just click and go and get some great supplements from Armand's line. And Lee, I will see you Wednesday.
I got nothing.
Yeah. It's just people literally give you money.
I'll show you my sunglasses. Actually, I just auctioned off my training belt. So the guy from New York area, New Jersey area, Bispeak or something like that.
Yeah.
He just bid because the money goes to the animal shelters, and he just bid $1,000 on it and paid me for it. So thank you very much.
Wow. That's awesome.
Fucking belts. Jesus Christ. All right.
I keep getting them.
I wished I could. I'd give the money to animal shelters. I could be an asshole and keep it.
Why don't you just buy like 100 cheap belts and just say they're yours and auction them off? You could make a fortune.
That my mum would say that's being dishonest, John.
Yeah. Forrest Gump's mother would say it doesn't hurt to say a little white lie. All right.
So your box of chocolates is melting.
That's right.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right, guys. Good to see y'all. Have a good night. Later.